Hello, and welcome back to Eastshade, where I have just drank another mysterious brew, and it just created the saturation of a lifetime. Like, look at this. This is gorgeous. But anyway, so, this is what we're doing now. I actually stumbled upon a better solution to my problem. Since I was only 3 glowstones away from being able to afford the zip trolley, I totally forgot about this guy that I could sell feathers to. And I still had a bunch of feathers, so I sold them to him, went back to Nava, got the trolley, and also I was correct in that I did have this book that tells me what the tea-like things are. I knew I had this. So it does tell me what I need for mountain wort, lindowium brew, and earthroot tea. But the thing that sucks is, like, you know, if I make stuff that, you know, I didn't have a thing for, I want it to write it down somewhere so that I know that that's a recipe. But at least this, the lindowium brew, that's the one that I need in order to improve my my inspiration. So now I know that. But here we are at a zip line. The thing is, I don't know how to use the zip line yet. So, do I like stand here and click on it? Because there's no prompt. I would assume there would be a prompt somewhere that would tell me I could use it, unless I'm not supposed to have it yet. But that would seem weird. If I could purchase it, I'm assuming I can use it. And I tried to use the one that was in Nava, and I didn't get an option. Unless it's a situation where somebody has to teach me how to use it before I can use it. In which case, that would be pretty freaking stoops. You know what I mean? Because otherwise, like, I am stuck. You know, I'm at a loss because I need to find new places or otherwise drink more tea. Ah, there we go. It's worn off now. Now we're back to the dull, the dull tones of this beautiful, lush place. It's less beautiful because I'm not high on tea. Now that I can brew my own tea, too, I'm gonna just pick up stuff wherever I go instead of staying on the path. Because I think all of these plants grow back. I'm not 100% sure. I did notice that the bloom sack was growing back, so... Oh! What? Oh, I went here already, didn't I? Oh, wait, I can use the thing now. Oh. Weird. So where does this one go? So wait, this is what, the middle tower? Okay, so let's go this way. I stand corrected. Whee! Oh, I'm going to the treehouse after all! Haboom! I have discovered Roshanara's house. Oh, alright. So I will get a prompt. Cool. Let's save. Before I go in your house, let's see if there's anything cool out here. Yes! Give. I'll make myself a canvas while I'm at it. Damn it, I still don't have enough. Whatever. Okay, let's go in. That's cool too, because I assumed that it would take a shortcut where, like, if you hit the zip trolley thing, it's just gonna, like, fade to black and then you'll be at the other end of it. I didn't know it would actually show you traveling. Hi, I hope you don't mind me stealing from you before I talk to you, but this is just the way that I do things. That's the way that I say hello. Let me close the door. There's a draft in here. Hello.
Greetings, traveler.
Greetings.
Would you like your fortune read?
Not really, but if that's what you do, sure.
Beautiful. Before we begin, I have one request.
If it's for me to remove my clothes, the answer is maybe.
I wouldn't dream of it, dear. The only concoction I drink is a stiff brew of mead when the chill hits me in the dead of winter.
Alright, so you're an alky. You never rode the waves of the dream tea?
You keep an intriguing array of acquaintances, don't you? You make me laugh, traveler.
You live in a tree. Alright, well, what do you need to give a fortune?
Tell me, what do you know of the black thistle of Eastshade?
No picking, pulling, or plucking.
Ah, I see, I see. To read a proper fortune, I must have a sprig of black thistle. Will you bring one to me?
You want me to commit the law? Oh, I already have some. Oh, that's hilarious. So that thing that I kept saying I was definitely going to pick, even though it tells me not to, I didn't realize I had already picked it.
Oh, really? So you're already a wily collector of illegal fauna?
Apparently I am. I didn't know it was endangered.
Of course, of course. You have the black thistle? Splendid, splendid. Shall we commence with your fortune? My fee is 3 glowstones.
Excuse me, I have to pay you for that when I'm bringing you illegal goods? Ooh.
You have traveled from afar. Or the
I'm only doing
great
this because it might
sea.
do something, you know, with a quest or whatever.
Good fortune has brought you upon Eastshade's fair shores.
Oh, are you gonna tell me about my future?
Hush, child.
Oh, okay.
You will help many people and certainly find the happiness and peace you have been looking for in this place. But be wary of those whose principles differ from your own.
Oh, will do.
There is nothing more I can share with you at this time.
Let me guess. Ooh. Okay, that's it. What kind of fortune teller are you?
I know not what you mean.
Great. Anyone could have made that up.
Life is what you make of it.
Oh my god, words are what you make of them. Ooh, fine.
Oh, you silly traveler. I am but a keeper of these grounds, helping to take care of the tree and its undergrowth. I only pretend to be a fortune teller to seek out the wrongdoers.
Uh-oh.
Yes, seems people would do anything to hear their fortune.
But you were egging me on.
Gosh, you wanted to pick the thistle, I could see it in your eyes. To make this right with the great shade, you must pick 5 weeds. This will protect the thistle. Alas, not from deviants like yourself, but it'll give the thistle more of a fighting chance in the soil.
Okay, sure. You see, this is the thing. I thought to myself when she said that, like when she was like, you know, about the black thistle, I thought she was going to be like, now you're going to jail because you picked it and you shouldn't have, and I'm an undercover cop. And basically, cop, you know, how will this make amends exactly?
The great shade is the lifeblood of this island.
Oh, God.
And thanks to folks like you, it's in peril. If the simple black thistle goes extinct, the great tree will be at greater risk than ever.
This is landscapers making lots of noise behind my back time, just so you know. You should meet Anika. You have a lot in common.
Oh yes, I hear her hooing like an owl sometimes around here. I usually pretend I'm not home. There's nothing to be done about the black thistle you already destroyed, but if you go pick 5 scragweeds, the black thistle may be able to spread their roots a bit further. Go now and make your amends.
Well, I already picked tons of scragweed. That's funny. It's like, no, I think I'll just go pick more black thistle.
Have you collected any invasive scragweeds?
I have, in fact. Yes, here you go.
Simply beautiful. Oh, I do apologize for all the trouble I gave you, traveler. Anytime you want to make Eastshade more beautiful, do bring back more weeds. I'll compensate you handsomely.
Hell yeah! Oh my god, I got 20 glowstones for that? She gives me 3 each. I'm just gonna sell all of them to you. Well, I mean, like, why not? Because I only need them for tea.
Do you have any weeds for me, traveler?
What do you do with them anyway? I'm just curious.
I like to have a few secrets of my own.
Oh, okay.
I am channeling the energies of the universe.
Oh, shut it. All right. That's cool. So, all right, can I take this back? Or you can only go one way? I guess you can only go one way. Which kind of sucks, because that means that you have to be where you need to go to get where you want to be. You know what I mean? But my God, that's a lot of money for the scragweeds. If I'd known that, I wouldn't have just been, making teas and stuff with it all willy-nilly so I could trip balls. What the heck's going on with you, sir? Oh, he's having an issue. Can I fix your, can I oh, there we go. Yeah, no, keep going. Keep going. I'm pretty sure you're not supposed to walk in a circle. Well. There you go. No, there you go. All right. I'm such a helpful traveler. Now, you head on home now. You go on get. Let's see if there's anything else I can pick. Oh, snap. There's a fire right here. What's this? Shady and Folktales, Volume 2. An owl folk and a bear folk went to the shore. See, how did they know that they're owl and bear folk if there were no owls and bears? Because there are cats, which says to me that maybe there are owls and bears, but like they're just people who, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, an owl folk and a bear folk went to the shore in a contest to see who could catch more fish. The bear roared and the fish cowered in fear so the bear could catch them. The owl flapped her wings and came at the fish from above, so they did not flee as she swooped in to catch them. So they raced until midnight, when every fish in the ocean had been caught. The bear, certain that he had caught the most fish, was very tired and quickly curled into his bed for a long rest. The owl flew in her nest for a nap, quite confident that she had won the contest. Now, the fish were still swimming in the, I don't know what that says because I'm too far away, and they did not want to be eaten. They pushed and shoved, heaving the baskets down a hill and landing with a splash into the ocean. But when the baskets burst open, the water they breathed wasn't salty at all. The fish had fallen into the lake instead, and they very much enjoyed the absence of huge sea waves. And so the fish grew very comfortable in the Sinkwood Lake and the stream, and they still live there today. As for the owl folk and bear folk, they each woke after a long slumber and forgot about the contest entirely. Well, that's a stupid story. What? I don't remember what I was supposed to be helping you do.
Ahoy there, traveller! Alas, those carrot chompers are still at it. Seems the mice are trapped inside my new fence. Odd, though. They never leave so much as a stem behind. Hungry little creatures, aren't they?
What about my reward?
You're in a hurry to travel onward? Can't say as I blame you. So much beauty to explore here in Eastshade. Why don't you stop by K&K Apothecary? Kai and Kaylin should have some repellent that'll send any critters bolting.
All right.
They live west of here, along the riverbank on the south side of the Blushwoods.
I know, I've been.
See you soon.
All right, so let's go to the apothecary. Because I don't know where there are any more zip lines. Like, there's one, again, that's coming from Nava. As a matter of fact, I think the other end of it is at that abandoned tower that's locked. So that's another thing I'm going to have to do is at night. Oh, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should save up my money for a coat. That way I can be out at night and not have to worry about that, so I can see what's going on with the abandoned place. And I can also go up in the hot air balloon and check out the mountain. So that's what I'm going to do. That's the new goal, guys. 80 glowstone. This game really is lovely. I think this is the apothecary.
Kai, we have to stop taking Finn's crops.
Uh-oh.
It's not like I enjoy it either, but what choice do we have? We haven't made a single sale in weeks. How is that even possible?
And 'tis I here with your solution to problems.
This is so unlike us. We never wanted to steal from Finn, you know. I would have done anything else if I could. I'm horrified by what we've done.
Oh, is that it? He thought it was mice eating his stuff, but it was actually just them stealing?
Criminy! You shouldn't barge in on someone like that. How much did you hear?
I heard enough, Kai. Hard to say.
Don't know if I can trust you.
You absolutely can.
No one's buying herbs like they used to. You understand?
I get it, man. Times is tough.
You do? Oh, good. Well, you never know who you can trust. Times have been hard since Kaylin's father stopped supporting us. We thought we could make it on our own, but, well, truth is, no one seems to have much use for an apothecary. Not out in these parts, anyway. I don't right know where everyone's getting their goods.
Probably Nava.
Maybe it's time we moved on from Eastshade and found ourselves a place where we can make a proper living. Actually, there may be something you could help us with. One last try to make it here before we call it quits. Will you help us?
Sure, why not?
You'll help us? Oh, this will mean so much to Kaylin.
I ain't lending you no... Don't offer people money when they didn't ask. What do you need me to do?
Have you met Annika? I'm willing to bet she'd help out. But Kaylin's always saying Annika has a generous soul. Even if she isn't all there upstairs. She lives in the southwest of the Great Shade.
Why her? Why not ask Finn?
Somehow, people around here came to knowing she has more glowstones than many of the rest of us. I'm guessing she doesn't spend too much. Too preoccupied with, other things. Just see if you can borrow 600 glowstones.
600 glowstones? That's steep!
I'm not proud of it, you know. We've been down on our luck a while. Anyhow, if she needs convincing, just tell her it's anyone besides us asking. Go, give it your best.
Where did this person go? Oh. Can I say anything to you?
We've really worked our way into a predicament. Even if we left Eastshade, who's to say it would turn out better for us elsewhere?
No one. That's a lot of money. I mean, I sit there and I paint something for 30 seconds and I get 20 glowstone. And you want somebody to let you borrow 600? Oh. I mean, I need 500 myself.
Heidi-ho! The great traveller returns.
Indeed I do,
Were you
Finn.
able to get some repellent?
I was able to do better.
Kai and Kaylin? Well, they would never. Oh, you're a good person, just looking out for me and my carrots. But I do have days where I wonder myself if I'm dreaming up the mice in my head. Never actually seen the little buggers. But them two? Positively impossible.
All right.
Your heart's in a good place. You'll see, these mice will be out of there in no time.
I don't have the repellent.
Oh well. Can't win them all, I guess. Who knows? Maybe my big ugly mug will scare the little creatures away. On guard!
Ah-ha-ha-ha!
Special veggie stew coming right up.
Right. Do I get any money? Oh, great. That's it? 10 glowstone?
Da-dee-da, mice in my garden, fiddle-dee-dee, squash in my stew. See you soon.
Good. All right, so I need 11 more to get my coat, and then I can continue on. Like, I think that if I make the boat, I could just go, like, any of these places and just get on it. Or at least I hope it's not a situation where it's like the fire pit, where I have to actually craft it every single time. Like, it's a one-use thing. I hope it's instead like the trolley, where once I craft it, it just is there. And I can just click, you know, for the water and just hop in it. This has really, like, scratched my itch, though, for Elder Scrolls games. Like, I just... I don't really care what Bethesda has done. I really just enjoy the way they make RPGs. It's even like Elder Scrolls in that you can just hop your way up something in small increments instead of going the proper route. Where are my things then? So these are going to be kind of hard. I don't really know what constitutes a cob house. Maybe it'll help if I look up a picture of a cob house. All right. It looks like the house that I said is like a hobbit house. I mean, I'll try painting it, but if nothing happens, then nothing happens. I don't know what the deal is with my inventory because I get to a point where I can't pick any more bloom sack, but it doesn't tell me that, you know, I'm full. So I don't know if there's just a max on certain items, which would suck. Like, just let me collect whatever I want to collect, you know? So that little house is this way. And if I try to paint it and nothing happens, well, I have just wasted inspiration. Who is in here again?
Broke a pot this morning. And
Oh, it's you!
I don't even mind. Today's just my day.
Well, since I'm here, I could use your help.
Of course. It wouldn't be a bird identification issue by any chance.
No. Can you let me some glowstones?
Darn, I love a good bird ID. Well, tell me what you need in glowstones for. You need me to give you glowstones so you can help a friend. And tell me, what's the name of this friend?
They asked me not to tell.
Right, of course. And where on the island might I find this person?
I know she's gonna know. Near Blushwood Forest?
I see. Unfortunately, I cannot help you help your friend.
Why?
Financial troubles north of here? No doubt you've been spending time with Kai and Kaylin.
You got me. I can be talking about anyone.
True, but you're not. Kaylin's a sweetheart, but that Kai, a weasel if I ever heard of one.
Have you heard of one?
But you're new to Eastshade. Lots of people didn't like back when Kai was overcharging for potions. Not that it bothered me so much, but he sure upset a lot of other people.
Alright. Why is he a weasel then?
He steals from owls, of course. The most magnificent of all creatures.
They're not.
You see,
They're gross.
Owls love rubbing their beaks against the soft part of the black thistle. It comforts them.
They also like being scary.
I simply waltzed into the great shade and snatched black thistle, an endangered plant, I'll have you know, and stuck it into some potion to sell. Kai is no friend to owls. Who would do something so terrible?
Maybe it was a misunderstanding.
It was no misunderstanding. If anyone ought to know better, it'd be Kai. He deals with plants all day, after all.
Very
And
true.
whatever you do, don't pick the black thistle.
Listen, I picked it several times already. Well then, let's see how oh my god, landscapers. This updated second chances. She refused a loan, and people boycotted the shop because they use an endangered plant in a potion. I should ask him about this. Okay, well, I ain't gonna do that now. I'm gonna go and try to take the picture of what I assume is the Cobb house. Like, I'm assuming it's this. It's like a natural building made from subsoil water, fibrous organic material, and sometimes lime. So, if it ain't this, then I don't know. I'll just have a nice picture. Yes! I'm smart. Cool. And that'll give me I also love the fact that, like, the easel and everything appears right there. And I can take it. So, great. That means, see, there's a zip line there. That means that I have enough money now, after turning this in, to buy the coat. So I'm going to go buy the coat, and then we're going to take the balloon ride. And the balloon ride will be the end of this episode. I think that's, well, actually, maybe I might not have time. You know what? No. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do the balloon ride at the start of the next episode. I'm going to end this here because it's going to take me a little bit of time to get all the way back there. And, you know, I feel like I've been recording enough. But we are making progress, slowly but surely. It's really interesting that because this game is not linear, you really do have to strategize, like, what you want to do and who you want to talk to first and what you want to address, because you can kind of back yourself into a corner if you don't. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Like, I'm not sure how I feel about that in terms of game design, but I do know that I'm enjoying it in terms of my experience. So if you're also enjoying it in terms of your experience, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be back with another episode of Eastshade.